in Southern Alberta. This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW Match of the Week on Shaw Television. Wrestle Bash this past December the 1st. Tom, our year-end spectacular. The PZW Heavyweight Championship is on the line. MMA competitor Adrian Walls versus the Canadian Dream, the local boy that has made his way back to the top of Power Zone Wrestling, Tom, on the biggest show of the year. The Canadian Dream battles Adrian Walls for the PZW Heavyweight Championship. You can see right there, Tom, the unbelievable submission prowess of Adrian Walls. The Canadian Dream obviously is larger, obviously is more powerful than Adrian Walls, but when the Canadian Dream is laid out flat on his back, you can't overpower a small child, and Adrian Walls knows that. Look at the Dream forcing Walls over, almost into a German suplex, more of an amateur wrestling throw. You can see the Canadian Dream favoring his left ankle. That has to be what inhibited his ability to throw a proper German suplex. The Irish Whip, Adrian Walls off for the ride. Look at that, the Luthez press out of the Canadian Dream, trying to lace in the right hands, but Walls rolls through into the Canadian Maple Leaf single crab. He's got the single crab now, again isolating the left leg, the left knee, the left ankle of the Canadian Dream. Unbelievable stuff out of Adrian Walls, foreshadowing what is to come on January the 9th, Wednesday, January the 9th at the LCCDA Electric Barn. Former WWE superstar Lance Storm, the purveyor of that very hold right there, will be in the Power Zone Wrestling ring officiating the main event on Wednesday, January 9th, the LCCDA Electric Barn. Lance Storm joins Power Zone Wrestling for a very, very special night of action out at the barn. The Canadian Dream now cuts off Adrian Walls. Adrian Walls going up into the high-rent district, Tom. Adrian Walls does not fly from the penthouse very often, and you can see right there why. The Canadian Dream cuts him off. Both men now battling up on the rope. Walls on the top. The Dream trying to make his way up to join him. Walls cuts him off. But look at the power of the Dream, withstanding those blows, if you will, Tom. Climbing up to the second rope. What is he setting up for? It looks to be a devastating superplex, shaking the LCCDA Electric Barn, Tom. The Canadian Dream, Adrian Walls, meeting the ring. The Dream, you can see once again, reaching over to his left leg. Obviously, the left leg is in unbelievable pain, Tom. Can the Canadian Dream get up? Can he take advantage of that huge superplex off the top rope on the heavyweight champion, Adrian Walls? The Dream now making his way to his feet. Adrian Walls now making his way to his feet as well. The Dream can feel it, Tom. The Dream knows he is mere minutes away from being crowned heavyweight champion. Look at those clotheslines. Unbelievable. Spinning Adrian Walls right out of his boots. Incredible stuff. And the kick out by Walls. The Canadian Dream absolutely devastated Adrian Walls with those clotheslines. It is elementary from here, Tom. The Dream now, the Irish Whip. No, the setup, the nightmare suplex all the way across the ring into the opposite ropes. The power of the Canadian Dream, Tom, is unprecedented. I shared the ring with the Dream at the end of the Royal Rumble Battle Royal, Tom, and I have never in my time in professional wrestling felt power like the Dream's. You can see now the sharpshooter is locked in. Will Adrian Walls tap out? Can the Canadian Dream win the PZW Heavyweight Championship, Tom? The Adrian Walls now. Adrian Walls spins his way out of the sharpshooter. You can see the left leg of the Canadian Dream, the damaged knee and ankle. The left leg of the Dream inhibited his ability to maintain his belt. Lights out! He did not connect, though, Tom. He did not connect. The lights out. only hitting the Dream in the chest. I do not know if Adrian Walls is aware of the fact that the lights out did not connect. The Canadian Dream now making his way to his feet. Was it enough? Was it enough, Tom? Here it is, that big kick. You can see that Dream now is out. It is elementary, Tom. 1, 2, 3. No, the kick out by the Dream. Obviously not enough to keep the Canadian Dream down. The most powerful man in professional wrestling in all of Western Canada is still alive for the heavyweight championship. Adrian Walls now pulls up the Dream again, sets him up. What could Walls be looking for? He has got to feel the desperation, Tom. Everything that he has nailed the Dream with. Look at that power bomb. Adrian Walls almost able to block it. The Dream now for the win. 1, 2, 3. No, the kick out by Walls himself. What do either of these wrestlers have left in the tank, Tom? They have both hit each other with their signature finishes. They have both hit each other with absolutely everything they have. The championship is on the line, Tom. Adrian Walls, the Canadian Dream. Where we go from here, Tom, I have no idea. The Dream now sets up Adrian Walls. He's going for the power slam. No, the left knee gave out. The left knee of the Canadian Dream gave out. I think it is done from here, Tom. The damage was done. An ankle lock earlier in the contest. The Canadian made the lead earlier. Look at that shot. The Dream still on its feet. And that second one puts them down. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. But Tom, do not worry. There is a rematch. Brooks, December the 21st. Power Zone Wrestling giving the gift of great wrestling. Free admission at the Elks Hall. Brooks, December the 21st.